To Thundering about sixth on the rail, followed by Native Jazz as they cornered. Was a Star on the rail as they come around the bend. Big Pat has pulled out. Now let's see Ledestina back about third last, trying to get to the outside with the Creature on his outside. Mr. Greg led coming around the home turn at the 400 from Free Gold Karazi. Leicester Thundering on the inside, and then Nautilism running on well. Wider out then Big Pat and Ledestina very deep. Past the 300 metre mark, Mr. Greg tackled by Nautilism. Free Gold in the centre, wider out Big Pat. And then Leicester Thundering working home, and Ledestina's coming hard. Nautilism hit the front, Ledestina after it. It's Nautilism with Ledestina closing. Yakama flying home, they hit the line. Ledestina's won in a photo finish, I'd say, from Nautilism and Yakama. Then Provocateur, Leicester Thundering, Weejan, Free Gold. Next, Big Pat, followed in by Was a Star. A break then to Native Jazz, trailed by Jewel of Kingston. And further back was Zatopek, the Creature. And Mr. Greg dropped out of it to finish second last, and River of Kingston last of all. Photo finish. Ledestina, I think, might grab the verdict here. Time is 2:40.7. Yep, Ledestina will get it. Nautilism and Yakama photoing for the minor end of the prize. Not far away will be Provocateur fourth. There's the photo. 3 Ledestina, Michelle Payne. Strong, sustained run from the back of the field, taking him to victory. Nautilism second, running right up to his Caulfield victory. And Yakama, an excellent run from well back. 3, 5 and 9, fourth in Provocateur in 2:40.7.
Right, Value Bet was right on the mark with that one. The Value Bet advice in race 3 at Flemington was 3 and 5 to beat 9 and 12. And that's how they've pretty much finished. 3's beaten 5 and 9's run third, Yakama. That's race 3, back for race 4 there at Flemington today. It's the listed Auckland Racing Club handicap over 1600. Number 8, Omission, is the only scratching, leaving a field of 11 to go around. And of course, Maccabee Diva shapes up in the next race, second up from a spell. Now, Ledestina beat Nautilism and Yakama. The Quinella was $24 and the trifecta was $353. The running double 4 and 3, $25.20 on the third. Victoria Park is coming up in 4 minutes' time. Charlotto, $380, Maybe McLaren $370, and Old Ranch $420 are the main three in the market. 145, the popular ones, for Victoria Park in 4 minutes. Now Randwick is coming up in 9 minutes. Lion Pride, Riding Master, Dane Supply and Rust, 3, 7, 4 and 5. Open Affair, Emerging Star, Lion Pride, plenty of chances. Lookalike might even be the favourite for this one, number 6 at 5.20, just ahead of Riding Master at 5.40. But another very, very wide market is the RAAF handicap. Now, Len Beasley's not riding at Randwick today. In this race, race 4, number 6, Lookalike, is Darren Beedman.
And repeating Lookalike, best back runner in the ring now. 6 Lookalike, clear favourite there. 4 Dane Supply, second pick, and 7 Riding Master, a solid third favourite. Previous race of the day went to Hassel, a newcomer, by Zabeel from Greeting, and owned by Jack and Bob Ingham, and coming from Stone Motherless last on the corner, and in the last 75 metres really found the line to win, going away by a length and 3/4. It was an impressive debut. 1 Hassel beating 7 Don Rapides, 4 Garfish and 2 Sadler's Song. The second went to 6 Live in Fear, and the first to 11 Snipped in the Bud. We've just had a short, sharp shower of rain here at Randwick. Now, here is a stablemate of Hassel moving forward. I refer to Rust. Still, most of the runners are out, only the 2. For a jump from the 1,300 metres, race 4, Randwick, the RAF handicap. Regal Inheritance, keen to get on with it. Riding Master behaves well. Should just about get them now. Away. And a nice level dispatch it was, too. And the early leader is Lion Pride. Russ trying to take it on, and likewise Emerging Star, followed by Regal Inheritance. Look-alike a little deep as they settle down, followed by Sabre Knight, and then Riding Master Dane Supply. And on the fence is Mentionbury. They sweep around the first corner and run past the 900 marker. Plenty Keen to lead, and it's Russ just in front from Lion Pride, again nosing Russ a length to Emerging Star. About 3 lengths further back, Regal Inheritance on the outside of Riding Master, and then a length and a half further back, Sabre Knight, followed by Mentionbury Look-alike, and 2 lengths to Dane Supply at the 600 marker. And Lion Pride in front, about a half to 3/4 of a length on Russ. 1 Emerging Star, Regal Inheritance, Riding Masters the rails, followed then by Sabre Knight. Mentionbury under the whip from Look-alike, and Absolute is Dane Supply straightening up, and Lion Pride's rider getting out to the middle of the track here. Emerging Star second, Rust is gone, Riding Masters about 4 off the rails, and Sabre Knight is starting to scoot home pretty well. Dane Supply on the extreme outside, Emerging Star to Lion Pride. Sabre Knight is coming very quickly. Emerging Star and Sabre Knight. Sabre Knight gains the upper hand, and in those flashy colours, Sabre Knight gets there from Emerging Star and Dane Supply from Lion Pride and Regal Inheritance. Look-alike and Riding Master Rust, and then came Mentionbury back last.
Number 8, Sabre Knight, ridden by Corey Brown, 9.10, $2.60, trained by John O'Shea at Randwick. 2 Emerging Star, Chris Muntz, and 4 Dane Supply will be third, ridden by Robbie Brewer. It will pay $1.90 for a place. Numbers are 8, 2, 4 across the line on the 4th. We'll be back for race 5 at Randwick, where Chris Muntz is the new rider for number 10, Gay, replacing Len Beasley. It's race 5, number 10 is Chris Muntz. Now, they're heading off to the gates at Eagle Farm for race 4. The race is coming up in about 5 minutes' time. There is a value bet in the next race at Eagle Farm too. Now, at Randwick, the 4th number is about to be posted.
Kybe Diva going in. Here's Old Man coming up, so they're nearly set. Favourite, very solid, is Marbine number 4. Just about ready now. Here's Special Scene about to come in, taken out of tomorrow's Moonee Valley meeting for here, and the New Zealander Man in Black over on the outside. So the field is set to go. 1600. As you do the inside runner, Marbine alongside at the Greys, drawn in gates 1 and 2. They're off now. As you do jump well, but Marbine began a lot faster and pinged to the lead early. Jailhouse Rock is showing some pace, and None for the Road goes up and sits second now. Man in Black's working over, and he's going to try for the lead, it would appear, as they go by the 1400, or would he sit outside the pace? It's Genuine and Strong. Marbine on the inside, Man in Black, they're sharing the front, and they put on about 3 lengths now. None for the Road settling back in third. 2.5 away, Special Scene outside Jailhouse Rock. 2 As You Do. They're followed by the Second Mortgage on the outside. 3 lengths away is Old Man, well off the pace today. Behind him is Leather Lane, and they're trailed then by the Big Ask, who's second last by the 1,000, and a length and a half to Kybe Diva, and she'd have to be 15 off the leader. Pace has been solid, and Marbine by 3/4. Man in Black 4 lengths away, None for the Road. 2 lengths then to Special Scene, a length and a half Jailhouse Rock, and then the Second Mortgage, As You Do on the inside of Old Man. Leather Lane on the outside of the Big Ask, and Kybe Diva 10 from the leader. At the 600, Marbine on the inside, Man in Black, who's under pressure now on the outside. They're 3 from None for the Road, Special Scene, Jailhouse Rock. The Second Mortgage pulls out, As You Do stays near the inside. Old Man's coming out wider. Kybe Diva trying to work into the clear. Marbine the leader, Man in Black a length away second, 300 left to go. 3 lengths away, Special Scene, None for the Road. Old Man is starting to make some ground. 200 left now, and Marbine in front. Old Man running on the outside, and then Special Scene. Marbine with Old Man, Claising and Special Scene in the middle. Marbine, Old Man, they hit the line. Old Man, I think Old Man from Marbine, Special Scene. The Big Ask rattling home when it was over on the outside. Man in Black battled okay. Then Kybe Diva, As You Do, Jailhouse Rock. None for the Road over on the inside of those. The Second Mortgage in Leather Lane, one of the last over the line. It's a photo finish. Old Man has come with the strongest run. He'll get it. Number 5, Old Man, Darren Gauci. Marbine just got softened up by the New Zealander, Man in Black, mid-race, and he was left very vulnerable when he beat off Man in Black early in the straight. Been a brave run from the second horse, but Old Man At 8 years of age, one of the old stagers in the Woodland Stud Syndicate team with John Hawkes, and he's had his day in a fast run race. Second placing, 4 Marbine, Kieran McAvoy. Third, 12 Special Scene, ridden by Stephen King. Numbers race 4, 5, 4 and 12.
He's just been a good old money spinner, old man, with that prize money that he's picked up today. That's put him well over $500,000. Just one of those horses who's no champion, but you wouldn't mind owning one like him. He certainly pays his way. He's nearly always in the minor placings. In fact, his overall record is 65 starts now, so he's been around for a while. That's his 10th career win, and he's been placed on a further 27 occasions. So good to see him win. Old man, one of the better racers there today, the listed Auckland Racing Club handicap. It's the full list of totes, 5, 4 and 12. You're running double on that one too. The running double has paid $48, combination of 3 and 5. 3 in the first leg was La Destina. Okay, so that takes care of race 4 at Flemington. Back for race 5 there. The VRC St Ledger is coming up next. Victoria Park's in 5 minutes. Amana Kazi's $1.60 and all the rage.
Likewise happened in Paris, Mammoth and Simbala. Favourite Recurring looked very, very promising at her debut. Back in a fascinating game it is. Anyway, we're set and ready for action. This is race number 5. Line good. They're off this time. Recurring didn't jump all that quickly. Darwina last out. Stratika left best. Template got out nicely. Recurring going up on their inside now, followed by the heavily backed Gurub. Darwina is picking up some ground. Then Happened in Paris, followed by Mammoth and Simbala. And Gay is last. They come along to the 750 and the favourite Recurring to a clear-cut lead, a length and a quarter. Stratika and Template the other. Darwina right up along the rails, followed by Gurub, and Happened in Paris. Off the track is Mammoth. A couple Gay and a length to Simbala. This is the order as they come to the turn at the 500, and Recurring getting off the rails and makes the run into the home straight, about 4 or 5 off the inside fence by 2 lengths Stratika, and then Template wider out, followed by Darwina and Happened in Paris. Recurring's rider Brent Stanley had a peep to the right and one to the left, and coming to the distance at the 200, Stratika is threatening big danger to the favourite. Recurring in front, Stratika a half length away from Happened in Paris. It's Recurring shifting off the track. Stratika's almost got her. She's going home a shade better, is she, Stratika? Yep, she'll get there. Stratika narrowly from Recurring, and Gay got home for third, and then came Gurub, Template and Happened in Paris in a pack from Darwina, and then Simbala, and Mammoth was absolute.
Stratika, number 6, ridden by Ryan Wiggins and trained by Paul Sutherland, $7.40 and $2.30. The value bet advice in that race was 1 and 6 equally to beat 2. 6 has got up. Recurring second, Brent Stanley, and Gay number 10 third, ridden by Chris Muntz. There'll be 6, 5, 10 across the line on race number 5. Eagle Farms coming up, and Umbula. And looking through the rest there, best of those certainly Dance on Wood, number 14 at $4. Here's Alf Matthews with the late mail on the St Ledger.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. Look, it's pretty much in line with market value here.
St Ledger, Show 'em Power, who's about to get a lead up now. Pants on Fire, and Jude's Law, who'll jump from the outside. Group 3 race, one of the oldest races run in Australia. Just about ready. Jude's Law will come and complete the line. 2,800 metres. Jude's Law coming up now next to Show 'em Power. Kooyong Coot stood well. Dance on Wood just wanted to get up in the air, but she's settled better now, and they're off. And a good start. Serpentire, if anything, a little slow down towards the inside, and Dumbula began quickly. Also away fast as Best of Friends. Glefty Jupwell is easing back on the rails. Going forward, Jarrah Hill in the orange colours wide out, and Jude's Law, the deepest, is heading forward. Pants on Fire drives through and runs to the lead as they settle into stride. And it's a good tempo down past 100 the first time, and it's set by Pants on Fire. Jarrah Hill's only a neck away. Jude's Law 1 length back, but travelling wide. Kooyong Coot Coot booting right around the outside of them, looking to turn into the back straight with a lead as it goes around the outside of the field. In behind them, Best of Friends on the inside of Umbula, and they're followed then by Serpentine, who's on the inside of Show and Power. 2 lengths to Glefty, Insomnius, and they're followed by Dance on Wood. Just behind it over on the inside is Gold Commander, and then about 4 lengths further back is Misty Princess, and Eddie and the Postman is 2 lengths away last of all. Jarrah Hill booted forward and led by 2. Kooyong Coot sits second now at the 1800. Pants on Fire gets the trail third. Jude's Law is a length away fourth and 2 lengths to Umbula. Best of Friends a neck away sixth on the inside as they go past the 1700. Show and Power a length away. Serpentire on the rails. 2 to Glefty, Insomnius, and there followed Gold Commander. Dance on Wood a neck away on the outside, and 2.5 away Misty Princess, and Eddie and the Postman is 3 lengths last. Jarrah Hill out towards the 1400, leads by about 2 lengths, perhaps a little bit more. Pants on Fire is second. Kooyong Coot is third on the inside. Jude's Law in fourth, and they're followed 2 lengths further back in the field is Umbula on the outside of Best of Friends, and then 2 lengths Show and Power, who's on the outside of Serpentire, a length and a half Insomnius outside Glefty. Next is Gold Commander, who's on the rail. Little Dance on Wood is around him, followed by Misty Princess, and about 4 lengths to Eddie and the Postman. They head to the 1,000-metre mark. Jarrah Hill by a length and a quarter. In second placing, Pants on Fire, and they're trailed then by Kooyong Coot. 3/4 to Jude's Law. About 3 lengths away still in the field is Umbula, Best of Friends, and then Serpentire, who's on the inside of Show and Power. Insomnius over on the outside, followed by Glefty as they're bunching a little, and then Gold Commander, Misty Princess, Dance on Wood, and Eddie and the Postman is still last with 650 to go. They're coming around the home turn on the Legend now, and Jarrah Hill leading narrowly from Pants on Fire and Jude's Law. Umbula's coming wider with its run, and then Kooyong Coot trailed by Best of Friends. Pulled to the outside now. Glefty is coming with his run. Serpentire's held up trying to get clear past the 400 metres, and Pants on Fire raced up and took the lead. Out wide on the course, Glefty and Umbula are trying to rally. Jarrah Hill's booting back on the inside. Glefty is coming hard now. Here's Dance on Wood and Misty Princess out after Glefty and Pants on Fire. Pants on Fire still with a narrow lead from Glefty. Serpentire dives through, ladies, got there. Serpentire overcame an interrupted run to pounce on them and win. Photos for the miners. Glefty, Dance on Wood and Pants on Fire are all up there. Jarrah Hill just off them on the inside. Misty Princess was wider out, and they were followed by Gold Commander, Best of Friends, Kooyong Coot, Umbula, followed then Misty Princess, if I didn't already call it. Well back in the field then was at the head of the other horses going over the line, Eddie and the Postman. Kooyong Coot's back there. Jarrah Hill is one of the last to go over the line, and Insomnius is towards the tail. A driving finish to the VRC St Leger, and Serpentire, who'd been held up for a long while, has got a run through the field late, and I feel it just might get this. Dance on Wood, Glefty and Pants on Fire were all fighting it out, and then the late gap came. Serpentire pounced on it and won. It's the winner too. Serpentire, ridden by Nash Rawiller. Second, number 14, Dance on Wood, ridden by Craig Newitt. And 1/3, Glefty, ridden by Stephen King. In a terrific finish to the St Leger, numbers are 2, 14 and 1. And fourth home went to number 4, Pants on Fire. 2, 14, 1, $6.20 and $2 for the winner, Serpentire. Wow, what a terrific finish that was. There were winning chances galore with 200 to run. And I must admit, I just thought Serpentire was held up at just the wrong point, and the other runs were sweeping, and he was going to find it difficult to overcome that setback. But he's done that. He's done a great job in getting over that problem, and he's really driven to the line powerfully in the centre, picking up the pieces of what looked like a shot duck result for him, but he really got through strongly and won in the manner of a good stayer. Serpentire $6.20 and $2. Dance on Wood $1.80. Glefty paid $1.60. Quinella $15.60. Exacta $29.20. Trifecta paid $91.70 on 214.1, and the running double 5 and 2 $39.60.
Okay, great.
Racing now And they've jumped away in a reasonably good line with a little bit slow to go Serpentire. Best of Friends, one of the first out, Umbula. And its stablemate Pants on Fire up handy, followed by Glefty, just easing back along the inside with Insomnians. Deep out is Jarrah Hill. The widest runner is Jude's Law, followed by Kuyong Koot. Show 'em Power, Misty Princess towards the tail with Gold Commander. Dance on Wood's going to settle about fourth last, and Eddie and the Postman is over on the inside at the tail. At the judge with a round to go, and it's Pants on Fire leading by a half length to Jarrah Hill. Out 3 deep Jude's Law, and 4 deep working forward there was Kuyong Koot. 2 lengths further back Dance on Wood over on the outside of Best of Friends, Show 'em Power. Serpentire creeping up on the inside. Behind it is Glefty, joined by Insomnians. A couple further back in the race then would have been over on the inside Glefty, Gold Commander, Misty Princess, 3 away, and last of all is Eddie and the Postman. Along the back they go, and the leader Jarrah Hill now from Kuyong Koot, who takes a trail. 2 lengths further back Pants on Fire, 3 parts away is Jude's Law. A couple further back Umbula on the inside of it, Best of Friends, a length to Show 'em Power. At the 1800 metres Serpentire on the inside, a length further back Insomnians, followed then by Glefty. Dance on Wood is back fourth last with Gold Commander, 2 to Misty Princess, and 2.5 is Eddie and the Postman at the tail. Inside the 1600, Innocent Ledger and Jarrah Hill by 2. Second place in Kuyong Koot. Pants on Fire going up now to cover it. A length and a half to Jude's Law running fourth. 1.5 Umbula on the outside there of Best of Friends, Show 'em Power next. On the rails ahead away is Serpentire, followed by Glefty. Next then was Gold Commander. Back with it was Dance on Wood. And third last in the race, Misty Princess. There's one up on the outside there of Glefty, obscured at the moment. And 4 last of all is Eddie and the Postman. That other one was Insomnians. Inside the 1150. And the leader was Jarrah Hill by a length and a quarter. Second, Pants on Fire. Third over on the inside, Kuyong Koot, 3 parts of a length to Jude's Law at the 1000. 2 away, Umbula nicely placed with Best of Friends, a length and a half, Show 'em Power. Serpentire the inside, then Glefty and Insomnians. They start to pick up some ground on the leaders. Further back, Dance on Wood, Gold Commander, Misty Princess. And a length off last is Eddie and the Postman. 750 out before the turn. Jarrah Hill by a half to Pants on Fire. Kuyong Koot, Jude's Law coming out now as Umbula to make its run. Best of Friends back along the inside, followed then by Show 'em Power. Glefty is away from the rails. Further out on the track was Insomnians, and then comes Dance on Wood a fair way back with Misty Princess in the straight. 450 out, Jarrah Hill joined now by Pants on Fire. On the outside, Umbula making his run, followed by Jude's Law. Kuyong Koot deeper out is Glefty, and then further back would have been Dance on Wood and Misty Princess. Pants on Fire inside the 300 still in front, but now Glefty's making his run. Jarrah Hill sticking on, and Dance on Wood followed by Misty Princess. Glefty trying to get the Pants on Fire. Pants on Fire still in front of Glefty. Dance on Wood and flying Serpentire getting a split. Serpentire has got right through the middle and got home here from Pants on Fire, Dance on Wood and Glefty, with Jarrah Hill over on the inside and deeper out Misty Princess in a terrific finish. Then came further back would have been Kuyong Koot, Best of Friends, Jude's Law. Umbula knocked up. At the head of the others then was Show 'em Power. Back with it was Eddie and the Postman, and Insomnians has finished near the tail.
And 2 Serpentire, Nashor of Willa. It'll pay 5 a win, 2 a place from number 4 Pants on Fire. $2.80 for third. Number 14 Dance on Wood, and it's showing $2.
Bathurst race 4, Onesfeld Embrace 250, 110, 2 Vacris 822 20. Number 3 Court and Glen 19 and 4, 4 Swing Safari.
Race and further